My name is Sheila Carpenter. I could say I work here. I work in the kitchen where I prepare food for the children. I'm in the adult media class at Walter Dyett School. I am very much interested in learning how to not only work the computer, but how hopefully to work from home. In 1995, I went to Oklahoma. There was my father, who I had never got to meet. I only knew of him through my mother. I felt compelled to reach out because I needed to know who he was. I learned that he was in the cooking restaurant. He was in the business of restaurant cooking. At that particular time, I then went into business with him. He was into cooking a variety of meats, chicken, goat, anything that can go on the grill. My father could put it. If it was an elephant, he would do it. He taught me the variation of different ways of cooking meats, how to prepare his different types of recipes, learning how to cook for catering, cooking for large amounts of people. So I've been cooking for over 40 years. But it was a different type of cooking. It also led me to today of me catering. Cooking was introduced by my mom at the age of 11.
Okay.
Yeah, she had told me that it was time for me to go in the kitchen, that I was the next in line because the other girls, I had 5 sisters, and she had to work. So she told me to go in the cookbook, and if I needed her help, to call her on the phone. So we went to the store, and we got the cookbook, and my first my first dish was a dish of pork chops, consisted of pork chops, potatoes, wine, and bacon.
Wine? You were 11. What
Yes,
do you mean wine?
cooking wine.
Oh,
Yes.
cooking wine.
And she told me to read the directions if I needed help, to call her. She told me, just read. And it opened my eyes, and it would also allowed me to see and learn not only how to cook regular, but to get in a book and actually do recipes. So like I said, got in the kitchen, and when I had to call her, I did it. And from that, I was able to learn how to cook from recipes. I learned how to cook from my mother as far as regular food, soul food and what have you, because I would look at her. I would come in the kitchen, she would say, look at me. So I was able to, mimic after her. Whatever she did, that's what as far as soul food. Cooking has always been in my family, and I enjoy it. I really do. And as far as more so pleasing and knowing that people enjoy my food, and I can cook.
Okay.
I can cook. I'm a mother of 2 beautiful children that I'm deeply proud of. But after that, I think that I would still be Sheila, caring, wanting to do for others, loving children, period. And yeah, I think it was. I think I still would have always cooked. But I think, you know what? I always talk to people, and they say, well, what do you mean cook? I said, because they were asking me a question. I was saying anybody can go in the kitchen and put food in a pot, but everybody can't cook. Cooking is seasoning. And I say, and so that's why I always say, if you know how to season, you know how to cook. It's not the going in the body, because anybody can go in there and put something together, but it's your seasoning that makes you. Wow. What would I give them? I would give them, hopefully, the best advice. Letting them know that they can, if they have to talk or they need someone to go to, that I will be there, or showing them the direction of which way to go, and most of all, stay in school. I give that words of wisdom as far as staying in school. you can achieve so much. I am a 2-year college student, but it seemed like I missed, out on some things, and it's important. I think that in order in life for us to have what we want and grow mind-wise, first of all, is to go to school. It's so much that it's important. It is. It's just important to stay in school. And I would, if I could, I would really, if I can talk to them myself and show them the power of education and what it can do and how far they can go with it. That would, if it could, that would be a piece of me. If I can express it, that would be definitely would be awesome. Really, it would. I think that if we had such as a setting as such as this, which is good, of people that have been there, done that, as they say, would talk with them and show them versus, okay, I'll put it like this. One that has not been, did not go to school, and one that has. What this one has and what this one does not. It's the have and have not. That's education. It's the have and the have not. And if you have it, you can go further. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't, it's what you choose. Everything is a choice in life. And if you have that, if you have someone to be able to take the time to express to them how important it is, how far you can go, and how it will help you in life. Knowledge, it's more so than anything, is knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Learning, it's just important.